Who was Andrew Jackson, the man who transformed American politics and left a legacy both celebrated and condemned? Born on the border of the Carolinas in 1767, he emerged from a frontier milieu scarred by war and loss. His early experiences in the Revolutionary War, including brutal captivity by the British and the death of his family, forged a fiery spirit and deep mistrust of privilege. Jackson's move to Tennessee marked the start of his journey from a rugged lawyer to a rising political figure. His passionate courtship of Rachel Donelson, troubled by questions of legality and scandal, shadowed his early career. Despite personal controversies, he earned wealth through his plantation, which was maintained by enslaved people, reflecting the contradictions and harsh realities of his time. Military conflict became Jackson's arena for national fame. His harsh campaigns against Native American tribes in the South, notably at the Battle of Horseshoe Bend, and his leadership in the decisive Battle of New Orleans against the British in 1815, earned him the nickname Old Hickory. These victories elevated him to the status of a national hero, admired for his toughness and rugged leadership. Jackson's political ambitions culminated in his presidential runs. Though he lost a contentious election in 1824 amid accusations of a corrupt bargain, he came back to win the presidency in 1828, harnessing the power of a new Democratic Party that embraced populism. His election signaled the rise of the common man in American politics, yet it was fraught with bitter personal and political battles. As president, Jackson sought to reshape the government by eliminating what he saw as entrenched corruption through the spoils system, replacing many officials with loyal supporters. His administration was marred by conflicts such as the Petticoat Affair, which shook his cabinet and tested his leadership early on. Jackson's 2 terms were defined by fierce battles over economic policy and federal authority. He vehemently opposed the Second Bank of the United States, seeing it as a tool of the elite, and famously vetoed its charter renewal, eventually succeeding in its demise. Simultaneously, he confronted the nullification crisis, asserting federal power over South Carolina's challenge and risking military intervention to preserve the Union. Perhaps most controversially, Jackson signed the Indian Removal Act of 1830, forcibly displacing tens of thousands of Native Americans from their ancestral lands. This policy led to great suffering and is regarded by many historians as a tragic example of ethnic cleansing, casting a dark shadow over his legacy. After leaving office in 1837, Jackson remained a dominant figure in American politics, influencing the Democratic Party and endorsing key policies like the annexation of Texas. His legacy remains complex, embodying both the expansion of democratic participation and the harsh realities of racial and political exclusion. Andrew Jackson's life story is a powerful narrative of America itself, victories and controversies, ideals and contradictions. His presidency reshaped the office's power and laid enduring foundations for political conflict in the United States. Enjoyed the video? Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. See you in the next one.